Good morning everyone. This is Ravi once again after you with once again a video, and today I am going to tell you about DMIT. Last time we talked about how to be happy, how to remove your phobias, how to stay fit, how to work on your body and all. Today in this video I am going to tell you what is your real capacity of your life and how to dig out your hidden power, your hidden talent. So today in this video you will come across what are your potential. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know that DMIT, that is Dermatoglaphics Multiple Intelligence Test. The word dermatoglyphics has a derivative of two Latin words, two Greek words, that is dermo and glaphics. Dermo stands for, as we know, skin, and glaphics means a kind of ups and downs. In Hindi it is said to be ubhar. So this is all about your dermatoglyphics, and it's all about a multiple, so many, that your mental state and your intelligence test. Now here questions comes from where this science came up. Before I tell you anything about this DMIT, I want to make it very clear that this video of today of mine, in which I am going to talk you about DMIT, it has got nothing to do, I repeat, nothing to do with your palmologist, with your astrology and any sort of Baba sort of things. This is pure science. In 1982, this multiple test was started, and across the globe, I would say, in all the developed countries, these are very important. These are very necessary in order to have your ward, your children, your son and daughter to get admitted in any school. Even in India, this thing has been started in 2014. 4 years have passed away and it is running very successfully all across India. In all international schools of India, students or parents are required to submit the DMIT report of their children to the school, to principal, so that the teacher and both the students and the parents can understand what sort of a student has got the quality to study. Like, as you know, there are three types of people, three types of a study, behavior of a person. One is auditory, just by listening he is able to grasp all the things. One is by visual, by watching the things, something which is after him, he is able to understand. And the third is called kinesthetic. Kinesthetic means he cannot concentrate more than 20 minutes at one point of time, and he learns the things by ways of different games, activities, physical activities. So this multiple intelligence test, now the questions comes, why to do it? As we know, if you talk about human mechanism, I want to tell you one thing, that when a lady is pregnant, within 23 to 32 weeks of the pregnancy, the brain of the child starts being grown, means it is being developed between 23 to 32 weeks. It means, and as the brain starts being created, or you can say being built, your fingerprints also starts being built. It means these fingerprints has got everything to do with your mind, with your mind lobes. As you know that your brain has been divided into two parts, left brain and right brain. Your left brain works or functions or controls your right part of the body, and your left brain functions and it controls your left part of the body. It means your fingerprints of your right hand tells you the hidden power, the hidden capacity of your left brain, and your left hand has got all possible information of you, or has got lot many things to do with your right brain. It means your left body is controlled by right brain and your right body is controlled by left brain. Now comes that from where to do this test. Gentlemen, this test is now being conducted in all major cities in India. Simply you need to go to them and to give your date of birth and only fingerprints of all your 10 fingers. These all your 10 fingers will tell you what are your quality. like what is the percentage of your both the brain working, whether your left brain is hyperactive, superactive, or your right brain is normal, above average, below average, or active or superactive. Second, now you may ask questions that what are the benefits? Major three benefits you will come across. First, if you are a student, this test is must for you. This test will tell you that how to teach you. This test will tell you how to deal with you. This test will tell you what is your reading style, what is your grasping style. This test will tell you your behavior, what sort of person you are, in what area you can do great. And the major part about and the major thing about this test is that this test will tell you that what are the subjects on which you have got a good grasping capacity, and accordingly you can check out, you can opt, you can select the choice of your career. This test comes in 24 to 26 pages, in which all the biological details will be of your brain, your functions of brain, your all 9 multiple intelligence, like your interpersonal intelligence, ultra-personal intelligence, your emotions, all your 9 quotients also will be there. Sorry, 5 quotients would be there. You may have heard only one quotient name, that is your IQ, right? So you will come across IQ, EQ, OQ, CQ, and SQ. All about what are your spiritual quotients, what are your emotional quotients, that is called EQ. And you will be graded into 1 to 10. 1 to 9 means if 1 you are excellent, 2 good, very good I would say, 3 up to 4 it is correct. After 4 you need to work upon that area. You need to be very cautious when you are talking to somebody. You need to be very cautious when you are meeting with new people. And now you may ask the questions that any other benefits. One benefit, that this is only one time investment. As I mentioned earlier, that after 5 years of age of a child, up to 90% of his or her brain is developed. It means this test can be done after 5 years of age and up to the age of 80. And the best part about this test is that you need not to do it time and again. This is one time investment. Only thing you should keep in mind, that when you are going for this test, just understand one thing very clearly, that go to a registered practitioner. Means one, this is, as my gentlemen, like purchasing a radio of Ramson's and the purchasing a radio of Philips. Definitely Philips is going to cost you more than 1,000 rupees, whereas you can purchase Ramson's within 300 to 400 rupees only. So this is all about the brandage. If you go for a branded one, the authenticity of that, report is good. It is trustworthy. Now coming to cost, it may cost you up 4,000 to 9,000, sometimes 10,000 also, with free counseling. The counselor will guide you, because after going through all the things you will not come across, because there are so many things which you will heard very first time. So you may be a little awkward in going through. So they will really guide you. If you opt for a good counselor, then they will tell you what are your strengths, what are your weakness, and what area you are supposed to work, and what area you are supposed to develop, and what sort of career you are supposed to select. So I would urge you that you must go for this test. It is quite beneficial for you, and not only for you. I would also tell you that if one person is filled with quite negativity at your house, no matter how positive you are, after 2, 3, 4, 5 years you will be into the same. In my case, I am a kinesthetic guy. Means my average is good, 33% auditory, 33% like this is, and 34% kinesthetic. So by watching, by listening, and by through activities, I learn the things. So that report will also tell you your weaknesses, your strength, and how to overcome that strength. So sorry, weakness, and how to do great. Actually, I would say. So for a person like anyone, and now one questions may come up in your mind that why I was talking about date of birth. Because date of birth means if a child who is of 5 years, what he has got to think about career, nothing. He has to focus only on his study. So for such people, the report will tell you much about study. And for me kind of people, suppose who is now thinking about his second career, for them, what are your strengths? Because this time I cannot go for rigorous study because I don't have time. And so for me, what are my strengths? I can opt accordingly. And so best of luck for you also. You go for this test. And I believe that if you don't do it today, tomorrow is too late. So if possible, you go for this test. And I feel that you will enjoy it. You will love it. This test is done in all major cities in India. Delhi, Mumbai, everywhere. Calcutta, you can go Ahmedabad, all major cities across India, and you can go for this test. Best of luck, keep learning. Thanks for watching.